Everybody, Radical Russ here at Seattle Hempfest, making our way back in. Here's the guys waiting in line. All right, so we'll make our way into Seattle Hempfest here. We're at the south entrance. Yes, I'm holding the camera correctly today. I'm an old man. I don't know how all these social media things work. I didn't know it was supposed to be portrait. I always hate it when people are taking cell phone video and they hold the camera portrait. So I've been in this habit of not doing that. Yeah, I wish you guys could be here too. It is kind of gray out. They say it's about a 2/3 chance that we're going to get some rain today for the Hempfest, but hey, that's Seattle, baby. It's not raining yet. We got some new sculpture too. I don't know what this is behind me here, but it looks like the worst rolled joint ever. It's like the tribute to bad joint rolling. Yeah, kind of phallic indeed. But it's only, still way early. Hempfest doesn't officially open until noon, so we got a ways to go. But I just thought you'd enjoy walking into the park with me early in the morning. We're going to make our way to Herb Thrasher's booth, and we'll see who we see on the way in. But we're getting ready for 3 days here of Seattle Hempfest, and if you want to check the schedule of what I'm going to be periscoping, go to 420radio.org. Scroll down a bit, you'll see my schedule. How many people are coming, you ask? Well, it's around 100 to 150,000 that'll be showing up each day, right? And so I'll show you some of the pictures once we get going. But again, go to 420radio.org and you can scroll down and find the schedule that I've got. I'm going to be periscoping some bands and a lot of the speakers. I speak today at like 3:45-ish, I think. Somewhere close to there. They still got people loading in and loading out too, so we got to avoid some of the cars here. Beautiful day on the sound though, gotta say. We're gonna run into all sorts of great people. What am I speaking about? Well, my 3 speeches are going to be about how 3 years ago here at Seattle Hempfest, there was a group of people called No on I-502, which were pot smokers who were trying to convince other pot smokers to vote against legalization. And when they did, they made all these claims about the terrible things that would happen if we legalized marijuana under I-502. None of those things came true, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be discussing in my speeches. All 3 speeches, they're all going to be different, but each one of them, the main theme is, here are some predictions about how awful legalization would be that did not come true. So I've got quotes from some of the No on I-502 leaders, and some of the things they predicted, and then I've got all of the statistics that prove them absolutely wrong. So that's what's going on with that. All right, we're just starting to get into the Hempfest portion of things. I'll switch the camera so you can see what I'm looking at. Do I get tired of fighting Kevin Sabet? No. I love it. Kevin Sabet is the Joker to my Batman, right? Where would Batman be without the Joker? Turn that camera around, Russ? Or is it stuck there? Once I stick it there, it's there? I guess maybe. The double click doesn't seem to be working. All right, well, we'll just keep it facing this way then, won't we? No, in fact, I love fighting Kevin Sabet and Scott Gagnon and Ben Court and all these anti-marijuana guys because it's so easy. I mean, we got fact, science, reason, logic, and compassion on our side. What do they got? The government. Billions of dollars. But I I think we're winning. Looks like we're winning. I mean, we got legalization on the ballot in freaking Ohio. If you'd have bet me 10 years ago, when I first got into this career of mine here into legalization, if you'd have bet me 10 years ago that Ohio would legalize marijuana before California, I would have taken that bet and I would have lost. Because it looks like Ohio could legalize before California. Hard to believe. So I was seeing signs around here for like voter registration. That's one of the things Hempfest is good at, making sure people get registered to vote. Mr. Nice Seed Bank looks like it's in here. Ocean Greens 420. Really need to switch this phone around, this camera around. Doesn't look like I can. Try this here. Switch camera, does that do it? There we go. All right, good. Now we got the camera switched around. So there's Ocean Greens 420 getting set up. Hey guys. Some good glassware already out. The world loves good glass, right?
Mad Dabbler.
Mad Dabbler. All right, cool guys. Happy Hempfest. The booths are getting more extravagant here. You're getting curtains and all sorts of good stuff. You know, the more money though that gets into this movement, into this industry, the more extravagant these booths are getting. Booths are getting, I should say. I like that one. 520. Some of us have to work. And the other one, 419. I'm proactive. Oh, that's a good one too. Darth Vapor and Taking Dabs. There you go. There we go. Very nice. There's the big Hemposium area. Now, this is the huge tent that has the panels, and then tonight at 7 o'clock will be the big VIP party there at the Hemposium tent. So we'll periscope some of that for you as well. When we make this corner, you kind of go around and there's some food booths here. Deep fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Talk about knowing your crowd. Deep fried peanut butter and jelly, gotta like that. Plenty of clothing booths. This man's nice and early. Got good work ethic. Very nice clothing here. I got your back, that's good. We'll show you many more of these vendors throughout the day. That is, if I can have charge on my phone. Although I do tend to find some places that have some electricity and I can get them out. George Martirano, sentenced in 1984 to life without parole, the longest prison term ever imposed on a first-time non-violent offender in U.S. history. Now our friend Bobby Plashorn was sentenced to 64 years, I think it was. So at that time it was the longest. Jimmy Romans, sentenced in 2013 to life without parole. He too has no history of violence. So we still have a lot of work to do when it comes to marijuana legalization here. Got the Doug Fir flag flying, the Gadsden flag, Hempfest flags as well. There's the Seattle PI building and there's that globe. Yeah, Plashorn did 29 years. Yeah, Robert Plashorn did 29 years of what he was sentenced. And he's in Florida fighting hard for that medical marijuana that they're trying to get passed out there. All right, so around this other area, now we're in kind of the main stage area. That's where we're approaching. And there's more food here, more of the food carts and stuff here. I got a text from Herb. He says he's not gonna be out here until he finishes his breakfast. So looks like I'm gonna get to his tent before he does. Delicious Asia grill, barbecue pork bao, Hawaiian burgers, Hawaiian fried noodles, Callie's chicken, best dogs in town, and of course, glass. Glass everywhere. Looking good. Here's some really extravagant glass going on.
Oh yeah, and we're also right
Oh boy.
Yeah,
we're right here.
oh, cool.
Yeah, every south descending, front row oil rigs. This is just for lighter.
Yeah, for our chatter in there that said this venue is huge, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. This is just the first stage. The entire venue is 1.6 miles long, 1.6 mile park. So we're heading up toward the main stage area right now. After you get past main stage, you make another long walk like this one with vendors all the way between you and where you're headed. And then you get to the McWilliams stage. And then you take another long walk. And at the end of that long walk is the Sealy stage. And then there's another long walk. You can get out to the bass drop stage. And there's another long walk and so forth. So it is huger than you can possibly imagine. Hi. All right, so we're starting to approach Herb Thrasher's booth. His booth is Herb Age Designs if you want to come out and visit us. More glass.
Morning.
Hello, hello. Looking good, guys. All right. Getting close now. I think this might be it right here. Let's make sure. No, that's not it. Too soon. Keep making our way. 4:30. Okay, I've passed it. 4:35, 4:32. Herb's at 4:25, so let's head on down there. I think I see it now. So yeah, Herb's booth is right here on the Puget Sound. This is it, I'm sure. Yep, this is Herb's booth. So we'll open up here, take a little break. So I'm Radical Russ. Thanks for joining us. Join us a little later. Follow my Periscope account. Follow me on Twitter at Radical Russ, because we'll do much more of this throughout the rest of the next 3 days. Until next time, take care of each other, tokers. Stop broadcast, he says. Now I can't stop the broadcast.